Hello and welcome to Infinite Insights. Today we're going to take a look at how the this or self keyword works in object-oriented code. We'll first take a look at a high-level language, Python, and later look at equivalent code in a systems language, C. Consider this simple example in Python. Here we have a simple player class. It stores an x and y coordinate, and it has a move method that updates them. Let's step through the code to see how this gets executed. When we call player.move with for and to, it looks like we're just calling a function with two arguments. But inside move, we're clearly accessing something else, self.x and self.y. So the obvious question is, where does self come from? Well, a method needs to know which specific object instance it's operating on. If we have multiple players, the code for move is the same, but the data is different. Self is simply a reference to the object the method was called on. In other words, self is a pointer. This pointer becomes explicit when we move over to a lower level language like C. Now we don't have access to any built-in this or self keyword, so we need a way to know which specific object instance we're referring to inside methods. Probably the simplest way to implement this is to also pass a pointer to the instance as the first argument of each function. This pointer plays the exact same role as self did in Python. Let's step through this program as well to see the similarities. As you can see, self is a pointer to a player. Its value represents the memory address at which our player struct is located. So conceptually, these two pieces of code are doing the same thing. Python just hides the pointer for us, while C makes it explicit. Going back to our Python example, we can actually see what's going on behind the scenes by calling the method in a different way. Instead of using the instance directly, we can see the full signature of the method if we use the class itself. This time, it explicitly takes in a self parameter. Python passes this first argument for us automatically whenever we call an object's method. And that's how the this or self keyword works in object-oriented code.